Good afternoon, everybody. As you may have guessed by whatever clever title I give to this video slash blog post, or vlog I think is the word the kids use for it, my blog, Sandwich Flats, turns 5 years old today. 5 years ago today I started wasting everybody's time on the internet, and over that 5 years I think I've gotten quite good at it. I think I am a prime example of the American dream, quite frankly. As it is the 5th anniversary, I wanted to do something special. And I remember the reception that I got when, for the 1000th blog post, I did a little story time and I read you the Gashly Crumb Tinies. I heard, there were comments from all over the globe. Hundreds of thousands of people contacting me, telling me how I cured the sick and raised the dead and things by doing that. I think the raising the dead people might have been exaggerating, but I don't know. I wasn't able to verify. But I decided that I'm going to read you another story. And this is a pop-up book. And here, I'm going to do this by way of prefacing which book it is. That's right. I'm going to read you the pop-up version of Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. If you're not sitting down, you better sit down, because this book is going to knock you off your feet. If you're sitting in a rolling chair, you might want to hold on to the desk, because it will throw you backwards hundreds of feet. But here we go. This technological achievement I'm going to share with you. This book, if I remember correctly, was given to me as a gift by my friend Catherine when I worked at the Newberry Library in Chicago, Illinois. And let's just get started. Here we go. We have Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, a pop-up book. We have Luke on top of his X-Wing fighter with R2-D2 here when they're crashed in the swamps of Dagobah. But that's later in the story. Let's get to where we start. We start, bam, with a Tauntaun. Luke riding his Tauntaun on Hoth. Luke rides a Tauntaun across the icy slopes of Hoth, it says. And here we go. Imperial probe robots survey Hoth. But look, it moves to reveal Luke back on his Tauntaun. That means he's been spotted by the probe droid. That's what that means. Do you get it? Do you get that? That's what that means. And then, I'll fill some of the stuff in for you. Luke gets attacked by a big snow creature, and it somehow welds his feet in ice to the top of the cavern, and it's going to eat him. There's body parts and stuff all over the cave. But Luke sees his lightsaber embedded in the ice. And, using his Jedi mind control, gets his lightsaber, turns it on, and cuts himself free. Want to see that again? I know you do. There we go. By the way, the sound effects are me. The book does not have sound effects. If it has a flaw, that would be it. But I'm not even saying that's a flaw. But if there were a flaw, it would be that there's no sound effects. But luckily, I'm reading it to you, and I do some fantastic sound effects. So, here we have Luke fighting the Snow Walkers. I'm not really sure what's happening here. It looks kind of like he's flossing its teeth with his little rope there. I don't know what's going on there. I know he eventually ties up the legs and it trips. And then here we have Darth Vader invading the Rebel base. Now see, this is one of the things I find a little confusing about this book. Sorry about the sun shining in. Stupid sun. See here, the snow falls behind him. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know if that's just the power of his evil is throwing the snow from the base, or whether we're supposed to think Chewbacca somehow flung that snow at him. Because if you see, Chewbacca's behind him there. Again, the layers. But for some reason, the snow falls as Darth Vader enters the Rebel base. Maybe it's because he's so evil, snow can't exist around him. I don't know. But here we go. Here we have R2 escaping from the swamps of Dagobah. Isn't that cute? We'll leave him escaped. And then here we have this. This is the thing that really just kind of blows your mind. And let's see if we can get a good shot of it here with no sun. Here you go. It's Yoda, the Jedi Master. Pretty cool, huh? Now here's one that I honestly just find kind of confusing, because it says Yoda teaches Luke to use the Force, and then this is what Yoda does. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing there. It seems to be some sort of soft shoe, maybe. Maybe, you know, some sort of dance. I'm not sure what he's doing. I guess do it really fast looks kind of neat, but he's sort of disappearing, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. It's confusing, but still kind of cool. Then over here on this one, on the completely whited out page, here we go. The Millennium Falcon escapes. Oh, it just missed. Damn it. That was a dangerous puppet. Monster, I'm sorry. And here, the Cloud City appears quiet. They float as quietly as the clouds. But notice it says appears quiet, because I don't think it is quiet. What do you think? Uh-oh, here we go, look! Luke, he's found Leia, but... trapped! Damn it. And over here we have Luke fighting with Darth Vader. See that? Yes, they're fighting on this thing, and then... Darth Vader wins, and Luke goes plummeting to his death. Ah! 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 But then Luke is saved by the Millennium Falcon. Wow. Thank God. And then here we have the final scene. Luke and Leia and the robots watching the Millennium Falcon as it flies off to go and save Han Solo, who is encased in carbonite and in the clutches of Jabba the Hutt. None of that was included in this story. I'm not really sure why. I guess maybe this was just to get people to go see the movie. But anyway, that is our story. I will probably spend the rest of the evening trying to get these tabs back in where they belong. And as I am being whited out by the sun here, making me even paler than usual, I will leave you with this.